You ain't gonna catch me with love, and I'm in Hillbilly's bus now. Yeehaw! Sit on down and watch body shake. I beat you, man. I beat you.
You did not.
I beat you.
You're full of it,
You
man.
owe me a home record.
I'm not getting you a home record for getting you.
You owe me a home record. No, you gotta give me one.
I'm not doing it.
Yes, you gotta give me one. I want one now.
I don't even like
I want one now. I want one now. I want one now. I want one now. I want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Fender.
You've got McLovin as always, and we're in my newfound home, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, the Den of Sin on the road, and we found Hillbilly's Hot Dogs, man.
Yeah!
We got the Wheaties!
I love these people, and they're so welcoming. They welcome, it's like they're home here. They welcome you in, and we've got Sherry and Sonny here, which is, don't be confused with Sonny and Cher. They wish they were this good looking. Just saying.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm better looking than Sonny is right now, for sure.
For sure.
Now, we had the opportunity to actually stop by here on our way into Point Pleasant for the convention, and like I said, they welcomed us in and everything, and so we decided to come back. We're now headed back to Louisville, and I just want to talk a little bit. Now, how did you guys get started doing this?
Wait a minute. I have to know, how did you come up with the name Hillbilly Hot Dog?
Well, being a California girl, I didn't have any preconceptions of what a hillbilly was, but in my mind, I pictured someone that basically is a design on our shirt. Someone kind of kicking back in a hammock. Yeah, kicking back in a hammock. You know, thinking about hot dogs or weenies and just kind of chilling.
Hey, that kind of looks like me.
And so that's what we wanted. We wanted people to come in for faster food, but at a slower pace.
Right on.
When she
So-
found out I was a hillbilly, and she had that conception about hillbillies, which most people don't. They think that we're illiterate and born up in the ridge and marry our sisters and everything. And
No.
I'd say you're pretty daggone smart. You know, you got a great wife right here and a great establishment.
we're doing good. We're really excited where it's taking us. And, you know, with my beautiful wife from California, she's the one that's, she's the jewel. You know, look at that smile.
Well, I have to
Look
say
at that.
one thing. When we stopped in here on Friday, her persona just made my entire weekend that
Oh,
much
thank
better.
you.
It
Thank
was
you.
like I had like that type of mentality all weekend. I was smiling at everybody, waving. I screamed, you know, dancing.
We was like giddy little schoolboys coming back saying, we can't wait to stop there and eat. We did not eat all day just so we could stop here to eat.
Now, one thing I want to talk about is the fact that a lot of diners and places that you go to really don't spend a lot of time on the ingredients. It's just kind of something they throw together. I mean, but you guys don't do that.
No.
Everything you matter of fact, you're very proud of this fact.
Yes, yes.
And tell us a little bit about what some of your spices and seasonings.
Well,
and,
what we do is we start with as natural as we can with everything that we put together. So we blend our own spice that we use on our burgers or in my chili sauce, which is Sherry,
which is
me,
phenomenal.
who's
Phenomenal.
got the spice that's right.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
doing this without things that would cause you to swell and all those unnatural things. So we try to keep it as fresh as possible.
See, before I met her,
I have
obviously,
nothing frozen.
we
Nothing-
guys, when we make a hot dog or hamburger, we just start throwing stuff on there and all the ingredients and everything. But she taught me how to put, if we're going to have 5 ingredients, she knows exactly how much each ingredient and what layer. It's got to be just perfect. You know, when you bite into it, your bottom of your mouth's going to hit the weenie hot. Then it's got slaw on the top. If you want the cold, then you bite into the heat, the spice, it's right that she makes and everything. It just all blends together.
It's all about layers and how
So
they're set.
that sounds like weenie science to me.
It's deep weenies.
Deep
Science.
weenies.
It is. It is. Well, and flavors. Our junkyard dog is probably the most classic because with that we start with a couple jalapenos and then we've got some nacho cheese, some good mayonnaise, the good stuff.
Flavor.
Everything that we put is just enough to credit the next ingredients. Instead of something being overpowered, when you bite into something and all you taste is cheese or all you taste is spicy heat, you've taken away from the enjoyment of what you're eating.
So you maintain a perfect balance.
You really have to have a perfect balance.
Very good.
And then again, starting with fresh ingredients. It's got to be. Come on now. You go home, if you're going to go home and make yourself something to eat, are you going to open the can of something, dump it in the plate and eat it. Or if you've got the fresh vegetables and the fresh potatoes and the fresh meat, you're going to put it together, stir it all in the pot and eat it that way.
She's making me hungry
Absolutely.
again.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I had
Yeah.
today. I had the taco dog for my second time. Then I had the
Yeah.
sunny dog, which was just. And you're right, and that's what I was wanting to talk about is the fact that the flavors are. They're not overpowering. You actually taste flavor there.
Yes.
You know, like you can go and get a hot dog anywhere. You can go down to Speedway and get you a hot dog and put a little bit of mustard on it. Which, by the way, don't ever come here and order a hot dog with just mustard. You're a moron. I'm gonna smack you in the
It'd
mouth.
be like SmackDown.
But when you want some flavor, you want some taste, because like I said, and that defines it perfectly. There's layers of flavor that you go through, and you can taste it in every bite. It's good.
That's right.
It's McLovin good.
Tell us a little bit what's on your menu.
Well, we got, after 10 years, we've narrowed it down to our 22 most popular hot dogs.
22.
Only took 10 years, not bad.
Well, the home wrecker is 23.
23.
And 24 and
This is
25 and
true.
26. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's 10 hot dogs to our home wrecker.
But you know, again, we also have great burgers. None of our meat is frozen. We patty everything. So it's not that we're opening a box of frozen meat and peeling off the paper and slapping it on the grill. So we patty it, we season it, and it's great. I mean,
Now, speaking of burgers, let's talk about the biggin that you all got, because it's about the size of my head, literally.
Well, there's two big ones.
yeah, there's two. Well, see, we start first. You can get a 4 ounce. You can get a 6 ounce. You can get an 8 ounce. You can get a 5 pound, and you can get a 15 pound.
Or you can get a 15 pound.
This is the 15 pound.
If you have a family of
It's all
50,
fresh.
I urge you to buy this one.
It's got everything on that booger. Tell you what, you can, well, if it's 16 pounds, and if 32 people was to eat a half a pound, that would be 16. So you could feed a family on homecoming.
That's a little bit bigger than a quarter pounder.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Quarter of a ton.
So we have every size burger you can imagine. So
We're just, you know, with us, because, you know, we love each other. We've been married 20 times in 9 years. We found we're perfect
no
mates.
divorces,
No
just
divorces.
married.
Everywhere we go, we come to Louisville, we'd love to find a place. Are you a preacher?
Nope.
Oh.
We got a good friend of ours that is. So.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Archbishop.
He's an archbishop.
Archbishop James Long.
Oh, would you think he'd marry us down there?
He could probably marry you in the den of sin.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
better. Oh, cool.
Awesome! Awesome!
We'll even do it live on the radio show.
That would be
with
so
video.
cool.
So
That would
then
be
you can
great.
tell all your kinfolk to tune in and watch.
That would be
That'd be
great.
fantastic. You know,
That's
see
a
there?
date.
That's a date. You
We'll
tell
have
us
a
when
big
to come there.
reception. Now you got to feature some of it now. I want y'all to teach me how to cook some of this stuff, so I'll be down there cooking for y'all.
We'll bring the weenies.
There we
We'll
go.
bring-
We got the
we got the
weenies.
weenies stuff.
That's right. Well,
spend
let's
money.
talk about the fabulous
Okay.
home record.
Home wrecker.
Oh, come on, you do better than that now. Come on. I'm
Let it
calling you
rip.
out, baby. Go
Let it
ahead.
rip.
I got a home wrecker.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah,
I love that.
As I understand, your brother came
Yes.
up with this. What made him just pop out and say, we need to make this gigantic weenie?
Well, Sonny wanted to make the weenie, okay? And what happened was when the demo arrived, okay, my brother happened to be here. And so Sonny saw the weenie coming in. The man that, his company, Buddy Logan that made it, brought it in and slapped it down the table.
And it went across the table like that.
Woo! The big weenie.
And her brother went back to, damn, that looks like a home wrecker.
And it was born.
And it was born.
Perfect. I
Yeah.
wish I'd had the video because it scared him.
So how many home wreckers do you think you have sold since it came out? Unaccountable, I would imagine.
Unaccountable. Unaccountable.
Probably last year